Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this problem. If you have any problem with simultaneous equation, just sit back and learn. We have 3x plus y equals 10. This is our equation 1. Now equation 2 is 2xy equals 20. But this equation 2 can be reduced so that I divide this by 2, divide by 2, this will go. Now xy is equal to 10. Let's still call this equation 2, right? But then I can make y the subject from equation 1, and then y shall be equal to 10 minus 3x. Now this is our equation 3. Now it is equation 1 that gave birth to equation 3. So we will put this equation 3 into equation 2, and then we have x into y now is going to be 10 minus 3x, and then we equate to 0. So we're going to open the bracket as we have 10x minus 3x squared equals 0. Now what we have here is a quadratic equation, but let us arrange it in a way that the one with the highest power will appear first. So we have minus 3x squared plus 10x equals 0. Is it 0 or 10? It is 10. So we write 10 over here. It is 10. Now, this means that, okay, let's turn this to positive by multiplying everything by negative 1. So we have 3x squared, not plus again, it's going to be minus 10x equals minus 10. Now take the constants to the left. So we have 3x squared minus 10x plus 10 equals 0. And this is a quadratic equation. We can solve this by using the formula, right? The formula is x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2 times a. So our x now is minus b. Negative negative is positive, so we write 10 plus or minus, then b squared, that will be minus 10 squared. Now if you do not put this in brackets, it will give you a wrong solution. Then we have 4 times 1. Okay, our a is 3, so it's not 1. 4 times 3, then times c, our c is 10. Then we divide this by 2 times 3 because a is still 3. X is equal to 10 plus or minus. Now minus 10 squared will give us 100. But mind you, minus 10 squared, if it's not in bracket, it will give you negative 100, and that will not be correct. Then minus 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 10, that will give us 120. Then we divide this by 6, right? Now what do? We can simplify this. So x is 10 plus or minus square root of negative 20, because 100 minus 20 is 100 minus 120 is negative 20, and we divide this by 6. We will still continue. So our x now is equal to 10 plus or minus square root of 20 multiplied by square root of negative 1, and we divide by 2. x is equal to, how is it 2? Is 6. Okay. Now our x is equal to 10 plus or minus. This 20 here can be simplified. So we have square root of 4 times 5. We have 4 times 5. Then we multiply this by square root of -1. Then we divide this by 6. Now x is equal to 10 plus or minus. Square root of 4 is 2. Then we have root 5. Then multiply by square root of -1, which is imaginary. We write I. Then divide the whole of this by 6. If I take a step, then I have 10 plus or minus 2i square root of 5 over 6. 2 can go here 3 times. The same 2 can go here 5 times. And 2 will cancel itself from there. So our x is 5 plus or minus I root 5 over 3. This is what we have. Now this is a 2-in-1 solution because our x is supposed to be 5 plus I root 5 over 3, or 5 minus I root 5 over 3. So these are the two values of x. But then we should have our corresponding values of y from equation 3, which is y equals 10 minus 3x. I put this first value so that y will now be 10 minus 3, open bracket, we have 5 plus I root 5, and this is over 3. Okay, so we close the bracket. But mind you, this can remove this since we are to multiply them. So y will now be 10. This negative will open the bracket, so we have minus 5. Okay, we have minus 5, then minus I root 5. Okay, I will explain this better. This is going with this, right? Then we have negative times 5. We have -5. Then negative times this will give us negative as well. So that y is equal to 10 minus 5 is 5. Then minus I root 5. This is what we have. So when x is equal to 5 plus I root 5, right, over 3, we have y to be equal to 5 minus I root 5. So from here we have this solution. But we need to get more solutions because we still have x to be equal to 5 minus I root 5, right? So in that case, y now will be 10 minus 3. In place of x, I write 5 minus I root 5, then over 3. Close this. This can still go with this so that y is equal to 10 minus 5 plus I root 5, because negative will affect this to become positive. Now our y is equal to 5 plus I root 5. So what are we saying? We are saying that when x is equal to 5 minus I root 5 divided by 3, x, okay, y is equal to 5 plus I root 5. So here again we have another solution. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry I wrote a little out of sight. Thank you for watching this to the end. And if you love this video, do well to subscribe to my channel for more problems like this.